Hello guys, welcome and welcome back to Rukias kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make 5 homemade spicy chilies. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please kindly do so you don't get to miss any of my videos each and every week. Then stay tuned to enjoy my recipes. So the first chili is going to be Sambar chili. On today's ingredients, you're going to need 2 carrots. I've cut them into long strips, 1 lime or you can use lemon. You're also going to need 4 habanero peppers. You can add more if you want more spicy. Then I have some green bell pepper. I have the green one, orange one and the red one. Then you're also going to need 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, a 1/4 cup of cooking oil, 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of sugar, and lastly 1 cup of shredded cabbage. In a pan or a pot, you're going to add a 1/4 cup of cooking oil and let the oil to heat up. Once the oil is hot, add 1 tablespoon of mustard seeds and cook for 1 minute. Followed by 1 cup of shredded cabbage and stir well. Then you're going to add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and cook for at least 1 minute. Afterwards, you're going to add mixed bell pepper, habanero pepper and the carrots and mix everything well. Lastly, I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 teaspoon of sugar and 1 teaspoon of salt and mix everything well, then cover to let it cook for at least 5 minutes. Make sure you cook on a medium heat so that the sambar doesn't stick at the bottom, and after 5 minutes open the lid and give a quick mix and our sambar is ready, and serve in a bowl or a plate. And my spicy sambar is ready. As you can see in the video, it's nicely cooked and it's so tasty. You can eat your sambar with rice, pilau, biryani or anything that you like and enjoy your sambar. So our second recipe is going to be lime green chili pickle. On today's ingredients, you're going to need 1 large slice of onion, some green chilies, some salt, a 1/2 cup of lime juice or you can use some lemon juice, and lastly 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste each. So the first step, make sure you've washed your green chilies. Then afterwards, cut the stem and place the green chilies into the blender. Once you're done cutting the stem of the green chilies, afterwards you're going to add 1 slice of onion. I've used white onion, but you can also use the red onion. Afterwards, you're going to pour a 1/2 cup of lime juice or you can use some lemon juice. Then add 1.5 tablespoons of salt. You can add more or you can reduce, that's up to you. And lastly, add 1 tablespoon of ginger and garlic paste each. Then cover the blender and blend till everything is nicely blended. After approximately 3 minutes, your green chilies are nicely blended as you can see in the video. At this point, you can able to test if you'll need more lemon or lime juice or some salt, that's up to you. And your green chili pickle is ready. Place your green chili pickle in a glass jar container and place it in the fridge, and it can last for approximately 3 months. This green chili pickle is so tasty. You can use it to make some tamarind sauce to marinate your fish, or you can use it to eat along with any food and enjoy your pickle. The third chili is going to be mango chili pickle. So let's get started. I've used 2 large mangoes, wash and cut them into pieces. Then I'm going to put them in a large bowl. Then add 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, and mix them very well. Once you're done, cover the mangoes with a foil and place them aside for approximately 8 to 10 hours. After 8 to 10 hours, I'm going to remove all the water from the mangoes. Unwrap the foil and mix the mangoes once more. Using a sieve, remove all the water from the mangoes as you can see in the video. Once the water is completely out from the mangoes, you're going to take a large plate, place a baking sheet on top, then place the mangoes and spread them around the plates. Then I'm going to add half a teaspoon of salt, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, and 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, and mix everything well. Then place the mangoes on a direct sun for at least 48 hours. After 48 hours, my mangoes are ready as you can see in the video. Do not let the mangoes to be completely dry. The next step, we're going to make our mango pickle. In a pan, place it on a medium heat and add 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds and cook them for at least 2 minutes. When ready, place them in a food processor and blend them for at least 1 to 2 minutes into powdery. Once ready, pour in a small plate. Using the same pan, add 1 teaspoon of mustard seeds and cook them on a medium heat for at least 1 to 2 minutes. Then I'm going to add 3 tablespoons of cooking oil and I'm going to cook them for 1 minute. Then add 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste and stir for 1 minute. Afterwards, I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of blended green chilies and stir for another minute. Then I'm going to add 1 tablespoon of chili powder, a bit of salt, 1 teaspoon of fenugreek seed powder, and lastly, a half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and stir for another 1 to 2 minutes. Then I'm going to pour a half a cup of cooking oil and mix everything well for at least 30 seconds. Lastly, I'm going to pour 3 tablespoons of lime juice and mix everything well and let it cook for 2 to 3 minutes and my chili mixture will be ready. Lastly, you're going to take a medium-sized large bowl, add the dried mangoes and the mixture of the chili pastes and mix everything well and nice and your mango pickle is ready. And my tasty mango pickle is ready, as you can see in the video. You can eat along with some rice, biryani, pilau or anything that you like and enjoy your mango pickle. Stir the mango pickle in a glass jar container and place it in the fridge and it can last for approximately 1 year or more. The fourth chili is going to be mango chili sauce known as pilipili ya kukaanga in Kiswahili. On today's ingredients, you're going to need a half a teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, a quarter cup of cooking oil, 7 to 8 large tomatoes, crushed green chilies, 1 mango, 1 large onion, 5 pieces of garlic, 1 tablespoon of tomato paste, and lastly 1 lime. In a blender, you're going to add 7 to 8 medium large tomatoes, 5 pieces of garlic, and 1 large onion. Then pour some water and blend everything well into a smooth paste. Then add the mango and continue to blend till everything is well blended. Once everything is well blended, pour in a pot, then add 1 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of crushed green chilies, and a quarter cup of oil. Followed by 1 tablespoon of tomato paste and squeeze 1 lime and mix everything well and let the chili to cook slowly by slowly till well cooked. Let the chili to cook on a low-medium heat till the chili sauce becomes thick and the tomatoes start producing some oil. After about 30 minutes, your chili sauce should be thick and well cooked like this. Then your mango chili sauce is ready and remove it from the fire and serve on a bowl. And my mango chili sauce is ready, as you can see in the video. This is so tasty and enjoy your mango chili sauce. And my mango chili sauce is ready, as you can see in the video. You can eat along with rice, pilau, biryani or anything that you like and enjoy your mango chili sauce. And our last recipe is going to be shrimp hot chili sauce. On today's ingredients, you will need a 1/4 cup of cooking oil, 1 teaspoon of salt, crushed green chilies about 1 tablespoon, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, dried small shrimps as you can see in the video, 2 large blended tomatoes, 1 small blended onion, 3 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, and lastly you will need 1½ lime. In a small medium pot, start by pouring a 1/4 cup of cooking oil. Let the oil heat up and add the onion paste and ginger garlic paste and mix well. You will cook the onion paste and ginger garlic paste for about 2 to 3 minutes. After 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to add the tomato paste and mix well. Then add 1 tablespoon of green chilies and 1 teaspoon of chili powder and continue stirring. Then add 1 teaspoon of salt and mix everything well. Sorry, in the ingredients, I didn't mention that you'll also need 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. If you have tomato paste, add 1 tablespoon of tomato paste and mix everything well. Stir the chili very well until everything is well combined. Then cover the chili to let it cook on a low-medium heat. Then later on, about 2 to 3 minutes, you're going to squeeze 1 lime to add an extra amazing taste to the chili and give a quick mix and let the chili to continue cook. Once you get to see the mixture is thick like this, you're going to add the dried shrimps and mix everything well. Then you're going to squeeze the remaining half a lime and continue mixing and let the chili to continue cook. You will let the chili to cook on a low-medium heat till the tomatoes produces some oil. That's when your chili will be ready. Once you see the tomatoes are producing oil like this, then your shrimp hot chili sauce is ready and remove it from the fire and place aside. And my shrimp hot chili sauce is ready. As you can see in the video, you can eat along with rice, bread or anything that you like and enjoy your hot chili sauce. Thank you for watching my video and hope you loved it. And if you want to see other recipes, I'll put the links in the description box. And if you have any questions, you can comment down below or you can follow me on my social media, Facebook and Instagram Rukias Kitchen for further questions. And thank you once again. Bye bye.